Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn December 20th, 2022. A Mars-Pluto conflict today may be a little easier on you than most signs because Mars is in a compatible position with your sign. Still, it can serve up minor tension. Passions rise, and conflicts can result. There is also the possibility that a sense of urgency to fill your desires or a competitive insistence within you may lead you to push yourself too hard or needlessly clash with others. It's a time when you might look at others suspiciously, as you can feel that they have a hidden agenda, or you might be tempted to manipulate if you're not confident you'll get what you want by being upfront and direct. Fortunately, being aware of this tendency helps you see things objectively. There is good energy with you for teaching and sharing. The feedback you receive from others tends to jumpstart your own thinking processes. Shimmering sweetness is written in the stars. The great moon, our sweet Luna, is dancing through the sky today. Also, you'll have a deep sense of wisdom awakening within your spirit, providing excellent fodder for conversation with your one and only or someone that you are seeking to get to know better. Open your mind to the synchronicities of life at this time, and you can make profound new discoveries about relationships, intimacy, and true love. You may feel like you're downloading from a higher power. Where do you want to go in your professional journey? You might be in between choices since the moon in Scorpio will trine Saturn in Aquarius while squaring Pluto in Capricorn. The airy trine is perfect for sticking by whatever you want to pursue in your career path that will enhance your professionalism and strengthen your professional identity. But the square suggests that you may need to get comfortable with wanting to lean into your professionalism. Let go of any self-focused inhibitions or restrictions during this square to transform your mindset about work. The moon returns for its last visit to your career sector for the year today, and the timing couldn't be better, both professionally and financially. This will ensure you move into the final days of this professional year, but also Jupiter's final 2 days in your income sector emotionally and intuitively engaged and with your professional instincts and imagination fueled. Give yourself an inch and you might take a mile. I recommend you bring that tendency poolside, if possible. Swimming is an exercise that benefits the body and mind, and it is not an expensive sport. Whether you are a beginner or a high school champ, try to integrate this lovely, low-impact sport into your life. It strengthens your lung capacity while toning your whole body, and once you get on a roll it can be like meditation. Weather permitting, it's a wonderful bonus to be outside. You can expect to feel energetic about finishing things. Whether that means the stack of papers to file on your desk, or putting the finishing touches on a birthday cake, be sure you tend to this. This number signals the end of a cycle, and in order to give the new one the best advantage, it's important to tidy up the one that is concluding. Have at it and feel great knowing that you're better prepared to start something different. With no planetary activity in an adventurous part of your chart since Mercury left in October and rarely any expected at this time of year, as the moon wraps up its monthly visit and with life getting busier, there should be nothing to help you hold on to a sense of wanderlust, curiosity, and adventure. That should be the case, but it isn't, with the dwarf planet Ceres not only returning just before the moon leaves but with the support of Mars in a playful and creative part of your chart from the start. After a friendly aspect to Mars in retrograde motion in your romantic sector yesterday, the moon is spending its final hours in an adventurous part of your chart at a friendly aspect to Saturn in Aquarius. This is something that every 4 weeks can give a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure a boost, but it is Ceres' return just as the moon is leaving that turns this from a fleeting monthly event to something more enduring. Our eyes in the sky. A trine between the moon and Saturn this morning can help us when it comes to matters of the heart. If you're single, the energy helps you appreciate your independence, while those in relationships can find a new level of support in their partnership. This aspect can help you balance a romantic relationship with your autonomy if you're ready to move away from codependent or unhealthy behaviors as a couple. If you're ready to leave an unsatisfactory relationship, use this energy to make a clean break and move on with your life. Your energy level should stay fairly elevated throughout the day, so use this time to take care of business and get things done. Most people you communicate with professionally will be on an emotional edge today, so be careful. Find solid ground and stick to it. Your productivity depends highly on your ability to remain emotionally stable. It will be harder than you think, but don't give up. Your mind will feel sharp this afternoon as the moon aspects Pluto. You should have a clearer understanding of how you need to revolutionize and change your life moving forward, giving you the opportunity to implement change. Pluto lends some support to this mission, offering the passion and drive to take action toward personal evolution. Wild Bob-related accusations will spread around, and many of them will not be so nice. Approach the source of these rumors instead of continuing the negative downward cycle of bad-mouthing others without dealing with the heart of the matter. You have almost always conformed to every standard and wanted to fit in. Now you have set your sights on a wild one and you feel chills running up and down your spine. Due to your differing perspectives on life, this is not a match made in heaven. But if you want to shrug off your conventional side for a while and take a walk on the wild side, then by all means stop waiting and just do it. As we head into evening, the Scorpio moon makes it the perfect time to have discussions and connect with people on an intellectual level. If you find that your mind is exceptionally active, try to do some journaling before bed so you can fall asleep more easily. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon trines Saturn in Aquarius, allowing us to trust our instincts when undertaking negotiations. Want to reach an agreement? Try an untested approach to achieve compromise. If you aren't doing your job with passion, then why do it? Today is one of those days in which you should feel inspired to work harder than usual. If you aren't, then maybe you should consider finding new work. Your happiness depends on it. While the moon is in Scorpio, we can fail to advocate for ourselves, because we believe others have a greater stake in the matter than we do. Yet, as the moon and Saturn trine, we are better able to stick to our guns. A cooperative effort isn't truly cooperative if we're doing all the sacrificing. Use your imagination. The more creative you are, the better. Your ideas may seem rather unorthodox, but this doesn't mean that they hold no merit. Your innovative approach to an old problem is likely to propel you miles ahead of the competition. Mid-afternoon, the moon sextiles the Sagittarius sun, a harmonious influence. At this time, we are especially concerned with taking the right action. We care about justice and fairness, and if a situation does not allow us to act with integrity, we want no part of it. Even if our mettle is tested, doing the moral thing is the only option now. Others' acknowledgement of our ethics and our positive attitude will cause them to gravitate toward our social circle.